This forecast update effective around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, September 3rd, 2013. And guys, while everyone is focused in on 97L Invest over there in the Eastern Caribbean, we've been focused in on what's happening around the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula. This morning, we were posting on Facebook and Twitter a small circulation center that developed southeast of Cozumel, and that circulation center has now moved over the island of Cozumel and is currently inland on the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula. We're going to be watching for this circulation center. It's very weak to move off the coast of the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula later this afternoon. We are seeing some convection starting to fire back up now. Convection was pretty moderate this morning, but had since waned as the morning progressed. We have an upper level low feature that's been over here in the western Gulf of Mexico for the last couple of days that's helping to enhance this convection, but as you can see, it's starting to arc in here. Now, we're at odds with the National Hurricane Center and the forecast models for that matter. The National Hurricane Center has been promoting a tropical wave moving off towards the west into the Bay of Campeche and currently gives it a 20% chance of development. And mind you, the models are also hinting at that. However, we're watching the real-time satellite imagery, and it appears to us that we could see something develop out of this towards the central Gulf of Mexico. Now, we're going to switch you over to the thunderstorm color curve, and as you can see, we're getting some convection starting to fire up north of the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula. If this little circulation center can hold together and move off the tip of the Yucatan, we could start to see some type of tropical development in here. As you can see, convection is still pretty moderate in here in the Gulf of Honduras, so this circulation center is weak at the moment. Now, part of the problem is we've got a trough that is digging down part of the front over the southeast, and part of that is wanting to draw this convection off towards the northeast, while the upper level low that's spinning in here is wanting to pull everything back towards the west. So we're going to see exactly what happens. Time will tell. We're going to switch you over now to the infrared satellite imagery, and as you can see, the deeper blood red indicates deeper convection, and we're starting to see some of that red pop up now north of the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula with a couple little spots of some black showing, and again indicating some deeper convection. So this is what we're going to be watching for. Now, environmental conditions have become a little bit less favorable over the last 24 hours. We've got some stronger wind shear now off the western tip of the Yucatan Peninsula and a little bit stronger wind shear over western Cuba, but wind shear remains favorable in the central Gulf of Mexico. So guys, this is what we're going to be watching for. We do think that there is a good chance for some tropical development, better chances than what the National Hurricane Center is actually giving this. So we're keeping an eye on this for you. Make sure you stay tuned for the forecast.